2 weeks since my party, so I've kind of overdue for a video. So an update, the last video, found out I'm having a baby girl, which means cute clothes, which I showed the cute clothes that we got from the party, my last video, the party video. Now we just went to her Gigi's house, her great grandma, her dad's grandma, and she bought us a whole bunch of stuff. So I am 22 weeks and 3 days, I believe. I'm long overdue for some more pictures. I'm gonna take some pictures today. I just went to my WIC appointment this morning. I gained 10 pounds. I am 145 pounds now. I'm basically almost under what I'm supposed to be, but I'm still at an okay range, so that's good. But yeah, like I said, we're having a baby girl, a mini Maya. So we are looking at names. We want names that are unique and elegant, but not too out there. So we have a list of names. We've been crossing things off. We have some names that we specifically really like. We like the name Jasmine, which we may or may not use, but I already know 3 Jasmines. Actually 4 Jasmines at this point, so we probably won't use that. We wanna use a name that we don't know somebody with that name currently. I mean, of course in the future we might meet somebody with that name. We can't help that, but I want something that won't be so, when she goes to school, it won't be so common. When you're in school, there's like 3 Ashleys in a class, or 3 Brittnys. I want something unique, something pretty, something fun. So we're thinking about names. I'm gonna start showing you what we got. So this is just a infant head support, cute little soft little thing. So now obviously we're getting clothes. We have a friend that's giving us a bassinet, a really pretty white bassinet, just for the first few months of her life. Then we'll go from there to get an actual crib, but she'll be born in December, and our lease is up in February. So we're looking for a new place to maybe rent, or just rent a nicer place, maybe like a townhouse or a condo, something bigger, something maybe with a little patio for Bella, something with at least 2 rooms. So I'm hoping we find something like that before we have to move out, because I don't want to be staying here anymore. And then we'll get a crib, and because we'll have more of a permanent location for her. But anyways, first wipes from Gigi. We've got little pacifiers. Oh, these are my favorite, her little infant socks from 0 to 6 months. These are the tiniest things ever. Oh my god, these are just so cute. We've got a little rattle, and just little animal cover straps from the same brand as this. I don't know what this animal is. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bear or what, but it's cute. So then we've got, these are just from the party. We left them at the party. Got this muslin blanket, snuggly soft fabric, easy to clean. And I think it's just basically a blanket. We've got these little flannel blankets. Little soft one of them. This is so cute. And then it says ideal for swaddling or receiving blankets, stroller cover, burp cloth, nursing cover, and more. So they've got little elephants, blue elephants, gray elephants, and then they've got some patterned ones in there. There's 4 in total. And then this is so cute. This is 2 hooded like towels. Has a little ducky on it. Little stars. And then my favorite part of this video is the clothes. So I'll show my favorite one right now. Sorry, I just got a text. This is just like the Minnie Mouse one. It has a little tutu. And it says, born to be Batgirl, and it has like pink faded into purple. This is just the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, I will definitely take pictures of her with this. Like looking at these clothes have made me think of like what I'm gonna bring for her to the hospital and what she's gonna come home in, because it will be cold. It will be December, so we'll have to see. We've got quite a lot of little t-shirts. These are like my little favorite t-shirts. Cupcakes, and then little hearts. These are newborn clothes. Probably put her in something like long sleeve when we leave the hospital. Just because like I said, Colorado's gonna be cold. Some more little t-shirts. This one says Sweetie on it. Or some little outfits, like so here's this shirt, has the My Little Pony on it, and it comes with little pants, and we've got this super cute bear, probably something like this, like pajamas with a little bear hat. We've got these little dress sort of things with little hand things to stop her from, what's it called, to stop her from scratching her face. Just another little t-shirt. Another little newborn onesie. I'll probably put her in Easter if she still fits. T-shirt. Another little dress with like mermaids and castles and fish with the little hand things. So she mostly bought her a lot of newborn stuff. Ooh. I mean, she will be due in December, but we'll be keeping her inside because she'll be so frail, you know. We're gonna keep her in the warmth. So t-shirts are okay. There's this little outfit, comes with like a little hat, has a little fox on the booty, has little foxes on their little feet, with a little fox t-shirt. Kind of matches this that I'm wearing. I realize I've been wearing this outfit like so many videos I have right now, but oh, here's another little dress with the hand things. We've got an Irish. This is a 3 months so with this one, and then with the My First Easter, his grandma was thinking about how she will be a little bit bigger by then. That'll be about 6 months around, so you know, we won't need the newborn stuff anymore. Just got another, oh, what's going on with this? Another cute little, and then little pants. I think these came with the My Little Pony as well. And then just a little white t-shirt, which we probably will use this one and when we take like family photos, just because, you know, me and her dad have white things to wear anyways. We're not gonna go out and find like cupcake things for adults. But yeah, like I am so excited. Like all these cute clothes make me so happy. I'm so happy we're having a girl. Like I said, like this is my favorite. This is so cute. This is why I wanted to draw this one and the little Minnie Mouse one. We are, since we will be here for maybe 2 months of her life, we are kind of trying to clean up around, get rid of some stuff. The dresser we share, I took everything out of the top drawer and I made that her drawer. But yeah, so I'm trying to get stuff together. We need to be buying more, like we need to get more things like strollers and car seats and all of that stuff, like bigger items. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy. I was so excited. His grandma texted us and asked us when we could come get the stuff, and I was like, we'll go today. Like I was at work and I was so excited. I was like, I can't wait to see all the cute little clothes she's gonna be in. So I've also people have been asking me about like how I'm gonna give birth, if I'm gonna use the medication, if I'm not, if I'm going to, you know, where I'm gonna go. So that's some stuff I need to think about. But other than that, oh, my feet, the skin on my feet have been starting to be repaired, so they're not all gross looking anymore. Let me see. The day after we found out she was a girl, she was like, I mean, I felt her kick. Before I found out she was a girl, I felt her kick twice. But the day after, and like ever since then, she's been kicking non-stop. Like, I remember the day after I was just laying down and I could feel her, and I called Andrew over to me, and he was able to feel her too, so that was cool. But I feel her a lot. Yesterday, because I have been talking to Bella. I know people are like, oh my god, she's a dog, whatever. But she's like my first baby. I mean, I love her so much. She pisses me off so much, but I love her. And she is my baby girl's big sister. So I always tell her, you know, when she's being bad, like, you need to shape up. Like, I be talking to her like she a human being. I be telling her, like, you need to shape up. You're gonna be a big sister. You need to help mommy and daddy. You don't need to making all this mess. But I've been, you know, when she's just laying down with me, I just tell her, like, I love you, baby girl. Like, you're my princess. You're my firstborn. Like, you know what? Like, I love you no matter what. I just need your help with your little sister. You know, like I said, like, people at work be looking at me like I'm crazy because as soon as I got Bella, I made her an Instagram page. I post pictures of her all over my Snapchat, all over her Instagram, my Instagram, Facebook. I'm like obsessed with that little girl. So that'll probably happen with my baby girl too. But, you know, I sit down and I talk to her, you know, and lately because I lay on this side, he lays on this side, and she'll either lay in between our heads or like across our pillows, like long-wise. Usually she'll have her feet by him and her head by my head, and then she'll like kick him, but that's neither here nor there. But lately she's been coming to sleep on my tummy, And yesterday morning, I woke up and I saw her. I was like, oh, how cute. You know, I took some pictures of her, put it on my Snapchat, Instagram, you know, all of that. She moved up a little bit on my stomach and she started snoring. And her little sister decided, you know what, I'm trying to sleep too, so get off. So she kicked, and Bella kind of freaked out a little bit and then just moved a little bit down more. So Bella felt her sister for the first time yesterday. That just warms my heart. Like, the picture I took from that morning is actually my screensaver right now. I really do have faith that they're gonna be best friends, because Bella will be 11 months when her little sister is born. So, you know, because Bella was born at the beginning of the year, her sister will be born at the end. You know, so they'll basically grow up together, which is what I wanted. When I actually thought about it, it's a little harder this way because I'm still training Bella. It would have been easier to have the baby later on when Bella's trained, but you know, things happen. God has blessed me with a daughter, which is what I wanted ever since I found out I was pregnant. He is repaying me for what happened to my mother. I know a lot of people don't know about that aspect of my life. I'm not really forthcoming about that. I don't like talking about it. Not just because it's emotional for me, but because of the stupid questions people ask me. People look at me differently afterwards. But I may make a video on this, on my mother, and you know, my past, possibly during the month of her birthday, and then the 2 weeks after her birthday when she was murdered, maybe. But I had a friend tell me this. She said, if you're having a baby girl, I think you're having a baby girl. And if you're having a baby girl, that is, you know, that's God telling you it's okay, you know. God telling you that even though you're upset that you can't have the relationship that you want with your mom, because I honestly get so jealous when I see girls going out with their mom shopping and eating and talking to their mom and having their mom to talk to them at the end of a bad day. Like, I wanted that so bad. One of the names on my list, I don't want to say it right now because we might use it, is after my favorite singer. My mom named me after her favorite singer, so I may name my daughter my favorite singer. My favorite singer has a daughter. She's like maybe 7 or 8, and she brought her on stage at some award and they made a song together. I remember watching the video and crying because it was so beautiful. Like, the chemistry that they had, like, it was just amazing. So I would before I found out I was having a daughter, I would listen to that song and I would cry. I would listen to it in the shower and cry and miss my mom. But when I found out I had a daughter, I was like, you know what? This is God's way of saying, yes, what happened to my mom was horrible, and it's okay to miss her, and it's okay to feel some type of way, but I don't have to feel this way forever. Instead of having all these negative feelings and sadness inside of me, wishing I could have that with my mom, I can bring that down to my daughter. Everything that I wanted to do with my mom, I could do with my daughter. You know, it's just a different dynamic. Instead of me being the daughter with my mother, be the mother with my daughter. I really am happy I'm having a girl. I mean, the first thought of having a girl, oh, I could dress her up, she'll be so cute little name. But I've been thinking of myself a lot deeper than that, the whole mother-daughter aspect. I will definitely be looking around at different mother-daughter interactions and picking how I want to raise my daughter, from my own past life, from my foster parents, to, you know, what did work, what did kind of work from what they did with me, what didn't work, you know. Look at how he was raised and what worked and what didn't work with him. Not so much that just because he is a male and he was raised by a single woman. But just looking around at all the family dynamics around me and researching things and all of that. So I am nervous for giving birth. I'm nervous for being my daughter's protector. I'm nervous for when she comes home crying and all of that. I am nervous. I am terrified, actually. I'm nervous, and I don't want her to ever feel how I felt in my past growing up. I don't want her to feel left out. I don't want her to feel neglected or less than. Okay, and I know that I have Bella. I'm gonna treat them way differently because Bella is, I know in my heart, Bella's not a human being. She's my baby girl, but she's not a human being. So, I don't have like a second child that I have to, look after. So she will be, the only child, and so she might be spoiled, but I will. My focus will be on her. Making sure she's on track with her growing and learning and all of that. But I still am nervous. I am nervous. I know that God will be watching me. I know that my mother is watching me. I know there's people around me that can give me advice, and all I have to do is take it. All I have to do is think what works for me and do it. But yeah, enough of the serious stuff. Having a baby girl, let's get happy. But yeah, I really now. I mean, it's so crazy now that I know it's a girl, because before it was like he or she, or she or he, and now I know it's a girl. So that's like a relief. I was like, oh, once I know the gender, it'll be a relief. But now it's just like, I'm so anxious to find a name, but I don't want to settle on no name. Like, I don't want to just settle on a name, So we are definitely looking for names. So if you're watching this video and you have name ideas, comment down below. We will definitely take any names into account. We've been looking at countless websites. We have a list a mile long. So yeah. So her middle name will be Marie, after my mother and me, and then Johnson is her father's last name. So it has to be with something Marie Johnson. It has to sound good with Marie Johnson. So that's all the criteria we have for that. But this video is already like almost 25 minutes long, so let me get out of everyone's faces. I need to get cleaning. I promised Bella I would take her out to the tennis court to run around, all that. So I'm going to upload this, take my pictures for the thumbnail and all of that. But I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.